They said dreams are free. They said dreams are only for kids. So stop dreaming because dreaming is only for kids. I tell you what, that's not true. Keep dreaming. Dream of what you want in life and work hard on it and you'll get it. Growing up, I always get in trouble because I always break my mother's needles. Because I always make clothes for my Barbie, for my toy. I'm so excited. I'm so happy when I can make dress, pants, whatever I can make for my doll, for my doll. But it dawned on me that that's what I really love. And as time goes by, when you go teenage, things change and life is not always go the way you plan. So I wanted to be a fashion designer, but I don't have the money to be a fashion designer. But what I does during our high school years, I'm so blessed that our school was offering a different major. So I chose garments major, that I was trained to make clothes, and that's the start. So I since I love sewing a lot, I work so hard learning, loving that job, and be curious about sewing life. Until one point, my garments teacher, saw my potential. She trained me how to sew a dress because there is this called step competition in the division that we compete against different schools. So that was the first competition I had, division steps competitions. So I went there. My teacher trained me every day to be a good seamstress. So with that competition, there are 4 hours time allotted for you that you're able to make the pattern, cut your dress, and you also need to do a body measurement, and you only have 4 hours time allotment. Guys, I prayed for that I will win. I prayed and I worked so hard on it, and I believe in myself, and I prayed to God that, Lord, please help me, I can do it, right? And with that, I'm proud to say I received the first placer. So I win the competition. I was the division winner. So I was able to compete for regional. And if I win for the regional, then I can go for a national competition. You guys, during the regional competition, I have all these dreams that no matter what I do, I'm always at the back seat. And I keep pondering what it is all about. And it dawned on me that even if I pray to be a winner for the regional so I can go to national, it's not for me because about my dream. And I know maybe people would say, ugh, why are you believing in a dream? Dreams are baloney. You know what, in my life, when there's a specific things that I ask from God, I pray. I seek His guidance. I pray and say, what do you think about this? Is this gonna be good for me? Are you okay with this that I'm gonna go doing this? So that time that I have a dream that I'm only the back seat, no matter how much I try to be a front seat. During the competition time, you guys, I finished sewing the blouse within 3 hours. I have, because you have to finish the dress within the blouse within 4 hours. I finished it within 3 hours, and I had plenty of time to do the ironing and stuff. I didn't realize I have a one teensy bit mistake that puts me to second. So when I received the second place, I realized in my dream that, oh, I already have this vision. I don't have to worry about this. God already told me that it's not meant for me to be the first placer. At that time when I was in high school, it's a little bit sting on me because I dreamed to be a first placer. But you know what? I am grateful like that happened because God knows what's best for you. Sometimes He pull you out from that situation because it's not gonna be good for you in long run. So I proceed my life being a seamstress a little bit, and then I went to a college where they have a sewing class. But that time when I tried to enroll myself in a sewing world, they did not offer the class because it needs to have 15 people that needs to enroll the class. So I went to English major. I was unhappy. I was miserable. And I kept thinking, why am I not happy? What's going on? Because that's not what I want. I was just forcing myself to be an English major. And I struggled pronouncing the words and all this fancy foo pronunciation. I can't. So at some point, I end up switching my major into home economics. There, I found myself thriving. I was so happy, baking, cooking, um, doing all the crafty stuff, and that's where I thrive. And I'm so grateful that I follow what my heart says. I follow I follow what makes me happy because I don't want to spend the rest of my life dreading that I hate what I'm doing. You see my point? So, my point of my story is if you're stuck on your job that you don't really like, if you're stuck on the business that you're not happy and you're not thriving, life is too short to be dealing with things that doesn't make you happy. I know at this point in time with my sewing that I have a very hectic schedule. But I know that if I finish this project, it will makes me so happy. It will fill up my soul. And most important thing is it would make my little girl so happy because it is also her birthday. So I always promise myself to make her a dress on her special day. I want her to feel special on her birthday. And even if things are exhausting, once I finish the project, I am so happy. I think, oh my gosh, I did it. Oh my gosh, I finished it under 4 hours. Oh my gosh. I am so happy. And no matter how exhausting my day is, it fill up my soul. It fill up my heart. I can go on for another miles. I can go on for another exhausting day. I can go on for another crazy day because it fill up my soul. My point of my story about this thing is that if there's something that makes you happy as long as that's legal, you know what I mean, as long as that's legal, if that makes you happy, go for it. If you're feeling stressed and burnout, try to go for a walk. Try to go for a just like to unstress yourself. Just try doing something nice for yourself. Because life is too short to be dreading on the things that you don't want to do. And as for me, being a mom, being a wife, being in another country is really difficult. Adjusting to new culture here in America is really tough for me. It's hard to make friends with people that you just encounter. It's just so hard. But all I wanted to say is don't stop chasing your dream. If that makes you happy, go for it. If that makes you inspired, go for it. I want you to never stop dreaming and never give up because life, there's a saying that says, quitter never wins. If you quit, you never know what you're capable of. I'm so glad that I finished the dress and I wish you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.